Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Maggie Hardy. How are y'all doing today? So from today's video, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on this look right here. I really like how it turned out, so if that is something that you are wanting and willing to see, you guys make sure to keep on watching. But before we get into the video, I kind of want to introduce the new addition to the family. So this is the Anastasiabeverlyhills Riviera Palette. It launched last week on the 4th, and let me tell y'all what, Norvina has this community on fire right now. So if you know Anastasiabeverlyhills makeup, they are one of the biggest brands in the makeup community, in the makeup world. They do it, and they do it right most of the time. So everyone has been asking for a colorful palette. Well, that's what we got. So introducing the Riviera Palette, Norvina listened, ABH listened, and they gave us a colorful palette. ABH, like I said, is known for the more wearable, neutral makeup. This will make their 6th palette. So you know Anastasiabeverlyhills is really known for their modern Renaissance palette. It was a lot of people's first palettes in their collection. It was one of my first palettes, and I still have it, and I still use it all the time. For them to actually give us color but yet still give us a palette with neutrals in it is absolutely wonderful. That way, if you just want a pop of color, you can have a pop of color. So you guys, this palette retails for $45, and you can get it on Sephora, you can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Anastasiabeverlyhills.com. and pretty much anywhere else that they sell Anastasiabeverlyhills products. I do not know about overseas websites. You guys, my hair is a mess today. It's humid, it's raining, it's nasty, so y'all just gotta deal with it today. Thank you for clicking on the video, and if you want to see how I got this beautiful ombre, bright colored half cut crease, then you guys just keep on watching. Okay, so I have primed my lid with the P. Louise base. You can use concealer, you can use whatever you like. So I'm going to go into Candies right here, this purple. And I'm just going in with a Sigma E25, and I'm just going to pack this into my crease and on my outer corner. So y'all know that I've been gone for a minute. I have literally been sicker than a dog. I was running a fever. I had the body aches. I could not get out of bed. Your girl was hurting, and it could not have come at a more inconvenient time, because I've had all these palettes come in today, or these palettes come in last week, and it just really sucks. And if y'all can't tell, it's still in my voice, and I'm going to try not to sniffle and cough in y'all's faces while we're going through this tutorial today. But I am feeling a little better. Not 100%. We're probably at about a 90%. That is awesome. And we're just gonna go in and just tap this out. It helps me blend. So I just like to tap the outer corner. I really like how versatile this palette is, how versatile it is. Like, you can do colorful looks, and you can do neutral looks with pops of color. Now I'm gonna go into Bahamas. ABH really did their thing. I know everyone has been asking them for a colorful palette for a long time, so for them to be able to give us a palette with a little bit of colors but yet it be so natural is just amazing. They are literally doing their work right now. So kudos to ABH and Norvina for being able to do this for us. So now I'm just taking a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just packing this on top of the purple and a little bit above the purple. Then I will go in here and start blending this out. I mean, look how pigmented that is. That pink is probably going to be one of my favorite pinks. Like, they did this. It did the dang thing. So we'll just go in here and go in little circular motions, ever so lightly, just blending these two shadows together. I say in all my videos, you take your time blending. Now I know that's a little harsh, but we'll go in again with the purple and lay it down, and we'll blend it out again. The next color I'm going to go into is going to be Coastline, and I'm just going to take the Anastasia brush that came with it, and then I will pack this up here on top from the inner corner and the darkest out here. And then I'll just flip it around, and we'll do some blending again. If you can't see, we kind of lost the pink, but we'll go back in and we will add all the colors again. We are just trying to get the transition Going good. I'm going to take Cabana, which is that yellow shade, and just barely put that on the top and blend that out just a little bit. You can't really see. It's like it's kind of like a mustard yellow. It's not a yellow. Y'all know I take them all the way up to my brow. I try to utilize as much space as I possibly can. And sorry, my hair is up. I just washed it. I'm trying to let it dry. From there, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the purple, the pink, and then the peach again on top. To get a good blend, you really just want to blend everything nice and together, and you don't want to lose that pigmentation. And I'm just going up and I'm moving it as I do little circular motions lightly and just taking that in, and then back in with the pink, and then blending that purple and that pink in together. That's where my main focus is, because I'll be able to blend the pink when I go back in with the peachy shade. Yo, excuse the brow. The brow is always in the way. Again, just lightly, ever so lightly, go in here and blend these out even more. Blending is key, and if y'all hear my heater, I'm sorry. The weather in Oklahoma, it doesn't like us right now. Like, it's supposed to be spring, but it keeps getting nasty outside. It gets raining and all nasty, so whatever. But it'd be nice for the good, nice weather to get here. I can't wait. So as you can see, the blending is started. It's really starting to mesh together. And this is not just with pinks and purples and oranges and yellows. It's for browns and greens and blues. It's for every color. You just want to go in and make sure everything is nice and well blended out. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Palm, which is this deep brown shade. I really want to add definition and depth into this, my outer corner of my eye. So again, I'm just going to take that Anastasiabeverlyhills brush, and I'm just going to pack that brown on my outer corner and just take it up right into my crease. And if you can see how it actually made it deepen up just a little bit. Like, this is the perfect brown. And then I'll just take that in and blend it. I'm just tapping that lightly in, and then I'll tap it lightly up, and then going back in with the purple to lay on top of it and help blend that out just a little bit more. I know it's a lot, but when it comes to blending, that's what it takes. So now I'm going to go in with my Sigma E58 brush, and I am going to cut my crease. I'm not going to clean it up because we are going in with the shadow on top of it. I always put it on my lid right here, and then since my hooded eyes, I always look down and then I look up with my eyes, and it gives me pretty much the stamp that I need for my cut crease. I learned that a long time ago, and it has been so helpful. So if you have hooded eyes, you always want to take the crease just a tad bit higher than where your hood actually is, so when you look forward, you can still see the shadow on top of the eyeball and not on the eyeball, on your eye, and not just it get hidden in your crease. And then when you cut your crease, I usually can't talk. I'm going to try to talk, and I hope I don't regret it, which it's looking like it's going pretty well right now. And then we'll just go in here and make this as sharp as possible. Go in here and blend your base. Now if you go in, you can cut your crease with concealer, or you can cut it with whatever primer or base that you have for your eye. And then use my finger and tap this outer shadow in. That way it's easier to blend out. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all all at once. We're going to go in, and first I'm going to go in with Yacht, which is this copper shade. I have no idea how to even say that, but we're going to go in with this teal shade, and then after that we'll dig into Mediterranean. So going in with Yacht, I'm just going to place this right on the outer corner. Then we're going to go in with the teal shade. Hello! I mean, y'all look at this shade. If this is not one of the prettiest shades on the face of the earth. Before I get into the purple shade, I'm going to go back into Palm, which was the deep brown shade, and I'm going to place that right here on my outer corner again. And the reason why I put the gold down was in order, or the copperish gold, is to help blend pretty much the brown into the green. So I'll go in here and I'll push the shadow over on top of the gold. So it makes this really beautiful radiant effect and not just a brown and then a teal. Okay, I'll take what's left on that brush and I'm gonna bring that teal over that gold. Just kind of blend it out a little bit. And you see it kind of makes this little aqua green color. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, and then last but not least, going into Mediterranean, which is that shimmer purple. And we're just packing this, and then we will blend it outward into the teal shade. Okay, y'all, so I am back. So the lipstick that I put on is Anastasiabeverlyhills in Soft Pink. And then my eyelashes are Lily Lashes in the style Lila. So we're going to finish off the lower lash line. My hair, it's humid, so my hair does not want to cooperate today. But we're going to finish off the lower lash line. And I'm going to go into Palm, which was that deep brown shade. And I'm going to tuck this in my waterline. And I'm only going to take it about halfway in. I'm then going to go into Purple to blend that out. And again, only bringing it halfway in. Really smoke out this lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into Coastline, which was that peachy orange shade. And then I'll take that up and blend this out. Okay, so for inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go into Inheritance gold shade right here, and we'll use this for our inner corner. And then I'm also going to bring that down to meet the purple shade. Okay, and to finish everything off, I'm gonna go into the Amarizi Anastasiabeverlyhills highlighter, and I'm just going to hit that brow bone a little bit on the inner corner just to brighten it up just a little. Okay, so this is the finished look. What do y'all think? I know it's a little bright, it's a little bold, but you know, that's what I'm about. So, alright, so my thoughts on this palette is, I absolutely adore it. I love it because, you know, like I said, everybody in the community has been waiting for Anastasia to drop a colorful palette, and what better way than to do it like this. I'm almost speechless. There was hardly any fallout. The shimmer shades did have a little fallout. You don't have to have Fix Plus for these shadows, for these shimmers to work. Everything blended perfectly. They're creamy, they're buttery, and there is a little bit of kickback in the pan when you go to dig into the shadow. So let's dig into the pink shade just so y'all can see. So you see how bad that kicks up? But you know, for me, that's not an issue. I know for a lot of people that it's not a big issue because you do your foundation, or you do your eyeshadow before your foundation, you're okay. All Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows are like that. They do have a little bit of kick up, but in order to get the payoff and the pigmentation, you have to have a little bit of that kick up. So, you guys, I love this palette. I highly recommend that you go get it. I will be doing more tutorials with it. I'm happy that I can get back on camera from being sick, and I'm so stoked and excited to be back on camera. I have missed you so much. So you guys, make sure to turn on the bell notification. I'm going to be doing tutorial wazoos. Like, I think I'm going to actually turn my channel more into a tutorial type channel because that's where my heart lays. It's really what I want to do, is I want to share and kind of teach if I can. And yeah, so make sure you turn the bell notification on. I would really love for y'all to be in every video. I would greatly appreciate you. Also, you can subscribe if you're not. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I really hope that y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye, y'all.